It's back. Okay. I am going to delete the 10-minute part, but after the stream, of course, because like right now I'd have to go. I do everything on my iPad, so if I did that, I'd be kind of like doing it in front of you guys. We tied. We could have won. I was kiting at the end. I made a mistake. Here are the results. Ironically enough, I actually kited the longest. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to like... I won't explain it, but I'll be right back. Ironically enough, if I never restarted stream that one time, my mic was fine, it's just there was no game audio. Yeah, so I restarted the stream and then stream goes offline. It was like online but offline, and you knew it was online because it wasn't disappearing, but it just showed offline when you clicked on it, so that was really strange. How was your day, Psyche? Oh. It's the same as always. I think the past 6 months have been the same days. Just staying at home in my Finance Jeopardy's pajamas all day. If I had to describe my 6 months to you, then I would tell you that the only accomplishment I made was getting a driver's license. And that's it. There was no other accomplishments. Do I drive? Do I drive even though I have a driver's license? Of course not. Why would my parents let me? Of course I wouldn't be able to drive still. It's homework the past month? Really? I thought school started like late August for most of you guys. Started August 12th and normally starts on the 5th? Darn, you guys start like August. You guys start in summer. Dude, you guys start school in the summer. I'm sorry, but August 5th, are you kidding me? Man, that sucks. It's an alicorn, but it's someone that knows me. Bruh, Psyche with... Not Psyche, Schmitty with the 257 viewers. Holy crap, I did not know he gets that many. You're joking me. You're joking me. Schmitty gets 257. I swear. Schmitty got everything for free. So dumb. Literally, he goes to Call of Abyss. He gets a massive sponsorship from Persuade, and boom, he's popular. He didn't do... What kind of work did he do by himself? I don't know what work he did by himself. Definitely... Maybe he gained a couple thousand from his videos, but so many of them, I swear, came from Persuade. Persuade, I swear, is just like one godly sponsorship for him. Psyche, be careful. He can't deny it. He can't deny it. Nothing against Schmitty. Nothing against him. It's just, when I look at myself, and then I look at him, I'm like, darn, he got so lucky. That he's friends with Persuade. He went to Call of Abyss. That Call of Abyss, I think Call of Abyss is what really sealed the deal. When Schmitty popped up in live chat. Yeah, I know. Nothing against you, Schmitty, don't worry. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm jealous. Can I help myself? I'm super jealous. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why random people are saying help me. Oh boy. We have what I like to call the statue lady. Alright, we got a lot of ladies in this game, lady hunters, but I just call this one the statue lady. Because whatever her current name is just too hard to remember. It sounds like more like a job than a hunter role, so we're just gonna say the statue lady. Could have Sentinel. I thought she'd be dead right there. Jeez, how are you? My man, you died across the map? What? My man, are the statues that hard to dodge? Are they? Someone confirm this to me. Are they actually that hard to dodge? Did she shoot? She shot. She wasted her flare. I don't know what her animation is for being stunned by a flare gun, but that looks like a flare gun shot to me. Wow, really? Did she just guess? She just freaking guessed where I was and then shot a random statue. The ciphers. I don't like those ciphers. I don't like the look of those ciphers. Jeez, I just wanted to code a cipher. I don't know if I'm gonna find a cipher. Okay, she's going to that one. The last two are on this side of the map. Healing. I should probably warn them, but like, how do they know which direction the hunter went? Seriously? Oh, God. That's kind of unfair. I wasn't even notified that it was near me. That's like cheating. That's so dumb. There's like no notification that I'm being attacked. How was I supposed to know? We're gonna see which way she goes. Oh God. I don't know why, but I let go of my joystick. I don't know if I'm letting go of my joystick or I just can't control myself when I'm being pushed by a statue. I don't know which one it is. Do I just have like a bad grip today? Come on, Miasma. Don't give her the basic. Do I have to do this? Is this going to be the strategy against the statue lady? Do I have to do this? This is going to be so obnoxious. I don't get any notifications, so I just have to keep turning my screen like this. Because, like, the game gives me 0 notification. The dumb part about this is, like, she can put statues outside the circle. That's the dumb part. Is that the circle might not even be on top of me, so then even more so I have like even less reaction time because I don't even have time to like not only is like the circle not near me, yeah, actually, what am I saying? That's all I need to say. The circle's not near me, it's not inside of me, I don't see it around me, and yet she can just like throw statues far away from me. And it doesn't load in. That's so garbage. It partially doesn't load in, so I don't know when she leaves and when she, like... That's so unfair. I literally can't see when she leaves her circle thing. I have to, like, guess if she left it or not. It doesn't even show me. All the sculptor has to do is she doesn't even have to be accurate with it, like Wu-Chang. All she has to do is just make sure it's anywhere near you. Actually, like, I feel like I'm not getting a fair approach to this matchup because I'm having to kite her full presence. I'm sure if she wasn't full presence, I would understand, I would, like, be developing a lot better strategies, but, like, if I'm fighting her like this, blind, for the first time, then I feel like this is unfair for me. Now that I think about it, what if she throws like a circle right outside my render distance where I can't see at all? And then she starts hitting me with statues and I don't know where the circle is. Because like it's out of my render distance. That would be unfair. I'm confused how that turned into a statue that follows me. I thought the only way that can turn into a statue that follows you is if a black piece hits a white piece. I thought that's the only way. So how is like a random black statue with no nearby white piece turning into like a homing missile? I don't get it. Oh, she left it. She was just using it to scout probably, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, did you guys see that? She just assumed I dropped that pallet earlier, so she just went around. Is the dungeon actually here? Portal is still here, right? Yeah, it is. She didn't destroy it. Either she didn't destroy it or she didn't see it. She got run over. I know that if the black and white statues collide, it follows you, but literally a black statue, no nearby white statue. I'm confused. Did she spawn one on top of it? Is that why I didn't see a white statue? Wheelchair lady? I don't like it. Statue lady is better. I'm already complaining about Sculptor. I'm not complaining about kiting her. I'm complaining that, like, there are parts of the game that I should be able to see, yet the game is limiting me. How, like, you guys saw for yourself. The white circle, the little tornado, disappears if you walk too far from it, yet the hunter can still see you. I play Sculptor. I know, like, if she turns her camera around, she can throw statues outside her circle. And it's ridiculous, because if I walk a little bit too far from the circle, it doesn't show for me, yet she can be throwing statues at me. If the circle's on top of me, it's fine, because then I can at least see it. But, like, I'm given no audio cue, I'm given nothing. It would be a quality of life change, because every hunter has a sound effect. Call me crazy, but I kite most hunters just from sounds alone. Feaster, when Feaster gets a tentacle in his arsenal, he makes a sound. It's very important to note so that you can plan a second route and expect him to use that Feaster tentacle, because you know exactly when he gets one. Another important sound is when he places a tentacle, or when he uses a tentacle. So that way you know for the next 3 or 5 seconds he can't use another tentacle. That type of stuff is, like, really important. I think you guys are underrating audio cues. Well, I don't know if you guys are, but the importance of audio cues is a really big thing in this game. Really big. Imagine if Clown didn't make a noise when he used his dash. We still won. But the only reason we won is because that Priestess portal. Oh, speaking of audio cues, you guys know why I knew he didn't destroy the portal? I saw the portal leading to the gate, and I was listening for him to destroy the portal, and no sound came out. That is why I went around and I ignored the stairs, because I knew he didn't destroy that portal. Literally, it's all sound cues. They make a huge difference. Half the time I don't use audio because Discord calls cut out the sound. Exactly, that's why I don't use Discord. For my device, it just shows an error occurred for my stream. You guys can still watch, right? It says an error occurred for me. Hopefully I'm still online. That's weird. Okay, Mama's playing... she's playing Embalmer. Okay. attacks. I love when people give basic attacks. Just love it. It's the equivalent of giving penguin bonus, like, attacks, or Blood Queen extra hits. We'll see. If I want to get a fair chance to Kite Sculptor. I can't really give my opinions about her if I don't get a chance to Kite Sculptor. Obviously, she's gonna be strong at max presence. That's why it's not really a fair fight for me to just get thrown into it. Okay, this is the first time I'm gonna be rescuing against Sculptor, so oh boy, this is gonna be fun. You guys are gonna get to see me rescue for against a hunter that I know stuff about her, but I don't have any ideas on how to save against her. We'll see, because my rescue patterns are decided by the hunter's, like, by the way the hunter does, like, reacts, the way they play. And the way they play, I then use that against them. I play against their plays. And if I haven't seen anyone play Sculptor yet, it's going to be difficult to try to predict what the play is going to be if I've never done it myself. Does that make sense? Because, like, the way I rescue is you need to get into Hunter's head. You need to, like, make yourself look like you're gonna walk into their abilities and then in the last second juke them. Just like with Feaster Tentacle. Or with Feaster, if they put a tentacle on top of you, just keep spinning. And if they refuse to throw down the tentacle, you know what I like to do? I like to go next to the chair, because the tentacle's already next to the chair. So I just click rescue, and I get off the chair and go back to spinning, and then they use their tentacle and they miss. You get into heads of hunters like that. But the thing is, that stuff, like, takes practice. You need to, like, learn the behavior of each hunter. How does each hunter play? And that's how Feaster plays. Feaster players are like, they're like that. They know you'll try to dodge your tentacle, but if you fake it out, if you do something risky, even if it's only like half a second, it's still okay, because you'll still usually bait them. It's just, Feaster Tentacle has a slight delay, so you can take advantage of it. I don't know why she's decoding the gate, but whatever. Oh, she just used her blink. No teleport. It's not until the next 100 seconds. Alright. I didn't even get to rescue. So, I'm going into the next Sculptor match, 0 experience. Let's get out of here before we start getting hit by statues. You guys have school laptops? My brother got his own laptop from the school. Everyone got one. Which, I mean, isn't too much of a surprise. Every classroom had 30 laptops. So he just split them up among each homeroom. Because each homeroom had their own 30 laptops, so they just give it out. I don't know if we're gonna get computers. Probably not, because my school, what, 4K kids? No way they're gonna supply that many laptops. And if they give me an iPad, screw their iPad. Screw their iPad. Their iPad's probably a piece of trash garbage compared to mine. I'm just gonna use my own iPad if they... It's just gonna sit in the corner somewhere on the desk. On some desk. I don't even know. Should I complete Minecraft on my school laptop? Go for it, Appio. Your frame rate's probably going to be abysmal. It'll be even more of a challenging. It'll be more accomplishing when you do it. Where are y'all getting these amounts of people? 600 is considered overpopulated for you guys. Each grade level has about 1,000 kids. And then there's 7th and 8th grade as well. It's a really big school. In total, there's at least 300 classrooms. And that's not even counting, like, janitor rooms, teacher meetup rooms, restrooms. Oh, God. There's a lot of restrooms. In fact, actually, I don't even know how many restrooms there are. Basically, it's notorious for getting lost in. Freshmen to that school, they get a, I've already said the name of this school once, but people tell me I shouldn't do that, so I'm not going to say it again, but, for freshmen going to that high school for the first time, teachers give them a 1-month pass to come into class late because the school is that massive. They get confused, they get lost that easily, that they can't find their classes. And I was like that. Obviously, if you go to orientation and you come there like in August and you go to that presentation and you view the school, then you can get a little bit of a sense. They even give you a map. Yes, you get a map to the school. But like, I never participated in that stuff. Not that I even cared. I'm lagging. I was lagging for like half a second there. No, I'm still lagging. Nope. I'm fine now. Okay. We're gonna rescue. Such a waste of time. Guys, should we open this chest? Let's open this chest. Come on. Give me a robot. It's so bad. I just wanted a robot. Is that so bad? Okay, watch for the tentacle. He's gonna place a tentacle. Let's just get close to it. Okay. Oh, that hit. You know why? Because he body blocked me for a moment there. I got body blocked for a second. Okay. Oh no, you're gonna curse me. Are you gonna wait for the prisoner to go down and then a tentacle appears and then you think I'm gonna get hit? Tide Turner is about to run out in 3, 2, 1. Usually I would try to make him hit me with it, but my movements are slightly delayed, so I'm gonna get a feeling that I'm gonna lag into the tentacle. It's like it's out in the open. It's not gonna harm anyone. Usually no one takes that route anyway. Real talk, by the way, I don't know what orientation is. Everyone calls it orientation if you're like new to school. I don't know what an orientation is. I'm guessing like an introduction to the school, judging from the way I explain it, because that's basically what it is. Although its real purpose I'm not sure of. Did she even at least finish that cipher? She didn't. Why is there a peeper here? It's probably gonna run out. I'm not even gonna waste my time searching for it. Like, it's gonna run out in like 10 seconds. It's not even gonna be worth destroying. God. She went down again. Well, she technically this is her first time. But we're probably not gonna win this game. Oh, the tentacle's behind me! Oh, I feel so cheated now. Oh, he just gave that to me. He just gave that rescue to me. And you guys thought I was gonna fail a rescue for the first time. No, I never fail a rescue. I was darn close to failing it. I was really darn close, but no. No, I'm not gonna embarrass myself on stream. No way. Why am I lagging? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. So dumb. What's my ping at? 159, 140. This is so dumb. I would just love if she died somewhere other than my cipher. That would be perfect. Oh, thank God. She died somewhere other than my cipher. Boom, and you guys thought I was gonna fail that, didn't you? No, Psyche never fails any rescue. Ever! Why did he hit her? He could have just picked her up and eliminated her on the spot, but whatever. I'm not gonna question the hunters and the decisions. You can do whatever I want for all I care. As long as it's not the smart play. I have one shovel left. We've seen you get stuffed on Troy's stream. Well, that never happens. Even if it looks like I'm about to fail it, I never do. That was just an illusion. Troy was tricking you to think that I failed it, when really, he's just trying to make himself look good. I never fail a rescue. Never. Never. Best rescuer. Even if it looks like a total flop. It never is. It was just an illusion, exactly. Yes. It never happened. So, first I'll ask Troy to delete the evidence, then we'll cover up it as it'll make more sense with the alibi of illusion. What is your secret trick to rescuing? Do the unexpected. The unexpected. Don't do the unexpected that I just did right there. Don't do that. No, that is not what I'm talking about. No. What you want to do is you need to think like the hunter. So let's say you're playing against a feaster, right? And the feaster knows you're going to try to spin around the tentacle if he spawns it too close to you. And that's exactly what you should do. You should spin around the tentacle. There's no other way. Right? But the feaster's not going to be dumb. The feaster's going to know you're going to keep spinning and you're just going to dodge it if he uses it. So what you should do is after you like spin around it for like at least 3 seconds and you see he's not using it, touch the chair, start rescuing for like a millisecond, and then immediately go back to spin. And then the feaster will be fooled thinking that you were trying to save and really you went back to spinning. And then you avoid the tentacle, you get the save off, everything goes perfectly. And that way, if they try to summon a second tentacle, that's also a good time to rescue, because once they summon a second tentacle, then there's no way you're dodging both of them. Like, if you try spinning around one, he's going to use the other. So if you, like, spin around it, like, that's what I'm saying. Just get in the mind of the hunter. The hunter knows you're going to spin around it. They're either going to wait for you, or if they get off of cooldown, they're just going to summon another tentacle. And what you want to do is you want to make sure they don't get a chance to summon their tentacle while also dodging them. That's just one example against Feaster. No pressure, but you have 4 days left for the rescue guide. No worries, guys. No worries. Ooh. What character should I go as? Ooh. Someone took Gravedigger and Seer. It's a hard decision. This is tough. Priestess is open. Priestess? Super easy. Oh, someone went Seer. Alright, Mama's gonna go Lucky Guy. No, she's Doctor. How about a Rescue Guide Psyche? Yeah, that's the one I'm making right now. It's like your only choice is Barmaid? No. Forward? I was thinking about Forward. I was thinking about him. I do have a couple thousand points, but really, the character points do not matter. I know myself I'm not a good Forward. Like, I won't fail a rescue, but I'm probably not gonna even try to go for balloon saves because I'm probably gonna mess up. It's just too risky for a Forward at my caliber level. It's another Feaster, and he looks like he's coming right towards me. He's coming towards those double pallet single window area. Yeah, no one was there. I can tell because he immediately didn't even like start walking around it. He just immediately went backwards again. This is basically what rotating is, guys. You try to warn the hunter where he is, and you just keep leaving the area that he's going towards. Obviously, I'm Seer, so I can do it very easily, but in a team setting with voice communication, that's the ideal strategy of rotation. And even though it's slow, even though it causes very slow decoding, it depends on the fact that everyone can like reliably get themselves away from the hunter before they even get there. That's really what it relies on. And if someone messes up, then you need to start cypher rushing immediately. As soon as they get found, first of all, they need to do a good kite. But really, even like a minute of rotations, if you rotate the hunter for like a whole minute, it's only about 30 to 40% worth of cipher products because one by one, everyone has to keep getting off the ciphers. So it slows down decode progress. But that means that the person that the hunter just left can now start their cipher, and it kind of creates like this domino effect, but it's very slow. It's a very gradual process. It really stalls the game out, honestly. There's like, you could go for that strategy, you could go for the rotation strategy if you know it's a good hunter. That's why you see so many top tier players in like the, what is it called? There's like IDL or whatever it's called. Basically, there's this top Chinese, like, what is it called? There's, like, a competitive, like, esports event for China, and there's, like, seasons for it. They like to rotate because the hunters are often too difficult to hunt. So what they end up doing is they just avoid the hunter. And it works a lot better. Because then the hunter has a pain trying to find someone. Anyway, that was a very extended discussion over rotation. I've always wondered, like, what's the point of rotation is if you can kite the hunter yourself? And the answer is, the only way you can rotate is if your team keeps communicating with one another where the hunter is going. And it's supposed to stall so that everyone else can decode. Meanwhile, the hunter just wastes time trying to find someone. You guys can see, even though that kite was god-awful, we still have 3 ciphers. He didn't even rescue before half? Oh, I did not see that part. Oops. Even though that kite was god-awful, we still got 3 ciphers done. Problem is, she died before half, so it really doesn't matter. He used the tentacle, he found me early. Guys, I'm in a really bad spot. Oh, he missed his tentacle. I was about to vault that. But because he missed his tentacle, now I don't have to. I wasn't even gonna go there. He keeps messing up his tentacles. Yeah. A lot of mistakes on his part ended up forcing out a teleport. I still have my owl. The problem is, I don't know where to decode. Like, I'm having trouble finding a cipher to decode. Like, that a hunter isn't near. And that isn't being worked on. Because I know there was that one cipher. Just gonna give it. He might end up chasing me. So I have to be ready for it. In which case, if he does chase me, I'm gonna use that pallet over there. And if he puts a tentacle around it, I'm just gonna go around. It's a very easy pallet to go around. Which means the tentacle is actually also very easy to ignore. It's just hypotheticals. If he were to place a tentacle there, and I'm trying to run towards that little pallet, I would just go around. Man, she's still looping this little house area. It's called IVC? Okay. I don't know what it stands for, but it's IVC. They like to do that. It's the best strategy. Undeniably, it is the best strategy. Problem is, pulling it off is extremely difficult. You need perfect team communication. You need your teammates to be on top of it, like immediately saying, okay, this hunter is leaving me, and you're going to this specific area. That sucks a lot. Please don't tell me they're healing, because, like, I really don't want them to be healing. I really need them to be working on the ciphers. Oh, it's okay, we should be primed. Does he have a tentacle? Does he have another tentacle? That's the big question right now. Does he have another tentacle? Yep, I'm dead. He misplaced it. Wait, where'd he go? Guys, where is he? Oh. I've never seen a hunter do that. I've never seen them do that. I just need an owl. Just need one owl. That was tough. He did not make that easy. He was throwing out routes that I've never seen before from a hunter. I've never seen someone just ignore that window. I should not have survived. I should have died. Psyche, you're so lucky. What are you talking about? I never fail any of my fights. Even when you think I'm going to fail, I don't. Psyche, throw me away. Troy, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Troy, but I made a promise to Mama. I actually told her I'm leaving her. I did. Because I didn't want to leave you behind. And guess what? Then she was upset that I'm leaving her behind. It's complicated. Tell Troy the analogy, the one you used several times yesterday. I'll use the analogy if the time comes for it, but for now, all you have to know, Troy, is that the analogy, Psyche chose girl over the boy. Troy, what can I say? I'm not gay. No, it's not that. I just feel bad leaving behind Mama, because, like, you know, I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know? She was doing that, do whatever you want, Psyche, but it was like, it was that type of girl tone, Like, I can, even through messages, I can hear it. I can hear the sarcasm behind that, sarcasm. I've never said it that way, but sure. I've never heard the sarcasm. Wait, I could hear the sarcasm, I'm saying. Fourth Doctor? Sarcasm. Guys, Mama's gonna be First Doctor. Wait, yo, I'm gonna post my Hunter gameplay. The sarcasm behind the sarcasm. I didn't explain what the analogy is meant to be. The analogy is like when you're stuck with a choice that you made, and now you have to deal with it. Oh, that applies to this situation. Thank you guys for reminding me. So, you know how I'm like stuck with Mama Troy? I promised her that I would play rank for the rest of the season because you were leaving, right? And I explained that it's very similar to how you accidentally get a girl pregnant, and you regret it, but now you're stuck with it. You know, that's like what happened to me. I promised Mama that I would play with her, and now I wanna go back to Troy because Troy decides to randomly show up again, even though he said he'll be gone for the whole season. You know what? That's like a sort of like a double pregnancy situation because Troy said he's playing with his friends for the rest of the season, so he he didn't promise it, but he said something that like now he got himself pregnant with, so now he has to deal with it. And then I made a promise to Mama, which is essentially like I got her pregnant and now I have to deal with her. Yeah, Mama never heard that. Don't tell Mama I said that. Don't tell Mama I said that. Oh God, what has happened to me? No, I'm saying all sorts of things that I'm regretting. No, I need to stop talking. Not the double pregnancy situation. Double pregnancy. See my history. He dueled with Hokage and he never left her. He dueled with Troy, Miasma, and Ollie, and they were all left. So you're saying I'm sexist? Okay, let me do something. Let me explain that. Hokage was a permanent duo, and I would play with her whenever she was here. The only reason I would ever play with someone else is because Hokage wasn't here. Problem is, when Hokage was never here, I also decided to take a free day off. Therefore, I never had to look for another duo because I never wanted one. I didn't want to play rank, so I didn't search for another duo. But then Miasma, let me explain Miasma because did he really not see me? Did he not see me? Is he trying to search for me there now? Okay, point being, let me explain the Miasma situation. Miasma was supposed to be a morning rank duo. If you saw me playing with him any other time, it's because my regular duo is not here. It's not because he was ever my permanent duo. He was never my permanent duo. He was supposed to be my permanent duo for morning, but eventually we both decided among each other, we both told each other that we're both sick of morning rank, so, okay, and he dodged a flare gun. I saw that. She shot her flare, the screen shook, and the hunter was still moving. Anyway. Miasa was supposed to be a morning rank duo, but we both grew tired of morning rank. Who else? Who else was the other duo? Troy? Troy is supposed to be the permanent duo. It's just, I made a promise that I shouldn't have made. And Ollie. Ollie was supposed to be a permanent duo, but Ollie actually grew tired of my criticisms, and he decided to leave me because he just thought I was toxic, the way I said everything, the way I repeated all his mistakes to him. He thought it was toxic. That's at least what he said. Maybe he doesn't actually think that. Maybe he just didn't mean it at the time, but he said I was toxic. And he also said he was gonna find someone better than me, so I said don't leave, we can work this out. He said nah fam, I'm eating out of here. And Vander. Ollie decided to play with Overthrown. Yeah, I guess that's the better person he found over me. Not only are they more toxic, but significantly worse at the game. I need to say Hunter is near me so someone goes to rescue. Why is no one rescuing? Okay, this is all up to Miasma. Miasma better be next to that chair. Is that Cypher shaking? No. Please tell me he's gonna make it. Please. I'm guessing he got found by the hunter. Please don't tell me he got found by the hunter. So he can't do the rescue either. That was ugly. That was very ugly. He just straight up left her. Alright, Miasma. You can do this kite. Come on. Feast your kite. Easy. Let's go. Okay, he used the shovel. That's fine. As long as you don't die. How ironic that that was his better duo. He doesn't actually do it with Overthrown, does he, guys? He doesn't actually, right? You guys are just joking, right? He would not do it with Overthrown, right? Please don't tell me he did. If he did, then I don't think he does anymore. I've seen him do it with Cats. Cats is pretty decent. He's much better than your average player. He's really good at, he's pretty, well, he's not the world's best kiter, but he's pretty good at it. And his rescues are, I think, okay, right? I don't have enough experience with cats. Every once in a while I do it with him, though. It's just his forward. He's still learning. Sometimes his forward is God. Other times his forward is like, ugh. But more often than not, he does a good job. So I'm okay with playing with him. If he like, that really touched me. Please tell me it's prime. It is. Oof, that was ugly. That was so ugly. I need to stop talking when I'm doing an important rescue, because that's a rescue that will decide this game. And this game may have been decided to become a loss because of that. We'll see if he teleports. What's his trait? His trait is peepers. So he's gonna switch to it any second now. He's gonna switch to teleport, right? Wow, I would have actually made it. It's like he's half-heartedly hyping you up while you die. Every time I see OT and Troy stream, I can feel the anger. I prefer not to say anything about him. I'd rather we be on neutral terms than bad terms. Therefore, I try to never talk to Overthrown. If Overthrown never says anything to me, I will never say anything to him, unless it's to compliment him, which even though it hurts me to do, I still part of being on neutral terms is complimenting one another. So I compliment him if he does something good, if he kites, because hey, if anyone ever does a good mechanic kite, they deserve to be praised. no matter who they are. Legend says he's still finding someone better. Legend has it, all of Ender's still trying to find someone better. You said it. You darn said it. Way to make me feel better about myself, Tony. Way to make me feel better. Legend is that eventually he won't have anybody to play with. That he'll have to boost an IdentityV dev on his alt so he can gain trust, and so that they can nerf too much. Not as cool, but I'll let it pass. I was in his team, same with Mayhem and Alien. Troy, you were in Overthrown's team at one point? Like, one of those, like, 7 people teams? Those 5 people teams that, like, are meant to be... Wait, this is a hunter spawn. Why am I lagging? And you're saying that you used to be in, Legacy and Aliens team? But I'm confused. Aren't you in Legacy? That is Mayhem and Aliens team. What, did you guys split apart too? Oh wow, this guy just teleported to a cipher and didn't find anybody. Where to go? Where to go? So many options, you know. Right now I'm just kind of feeling like walking away from this Wu Chang because he walks so darn slow. Yeah, he'll probably break this pallet instantly. Oh, he didn't. If he broke that pallet, I would have just gone to this one. Usually, Wu Changs won't even spend their time going around pallets, which means you can actually use that to your advantage by always assuming they're going to break the pallet. Because if they break the pallet, even though it takes them like half a second, that's still time where they can't move at all. So I'm already preemptively assuming they're going to break the pallet, so that way it can make it to this pallet. Because like this is like a danger pallet. Like once one of these pallets are gone, the other one is not good. So what you have to do is once they break one of these pallets, you have to transition to like this pallet. So that way you can throw it on the other side, and that way you can make it to that pallet over there, and then eventually on that little building over there. And then ultimately you can make your way to Shed. Or if you can't, you can also just go to those pallets on the sides, have him break that, and then go to that little ship, those 2 ships over there. And then you can transition to the bigger ship pallet. And then I would use a shovel to get into ship. I would sacrifice the shovel to go into ship. I'm even explaining my routes. Nobody cares. No one understands me. I'm lagging. Oh, I forgot I'm the rescuer. I hate using pallets when I'm rescuing, but I just can't rescue before too early right now. Oh, what? He got me, guys. He got me. Darn. Unfortunately, Wu Chang is one of those characters where you don't have time to react to. It's impossible to react to a terror shock. He's gonna get soul siphoned. I don't know why he would prioritize